Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joey, and today we are going to be playing some Madden 25. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a new league. So, offline solo, preseason roster. It doesn't matter for the roster because you're going to see what I'm going to do in a second. Alright, I'm the 49ers. So, I'm actually going to do starting point. I'm going to do fantasy draft. So, when you do fantasy draft, basically it has all the players in the NFL. And you can do a draft. You have no players right now, no roster. You do a draft and see like what your picks are, and essentially you can pick from the draft. So yeah, I have the 10th. So yeah, it skips the AI picks, and I'll just be doing the user picks. So yeah, I get to choose from all these players to load my roster with. I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna select. Travis Kelsey. So we got Travis Kelsey for the first one. Now my next selection is gonna be, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get Joey Bosa. So I'm gonna select myself if my last name is Bosa. So yeah. All right. For my next pick, I am gonna get a quarterback, which I actually should have done from the start. You know what? No, actually, I'm gonna build up my line first. So I'm wondering if Trent Williams is still available. That's the left tackle. It kind of reminds me. So he's a left tackle. So let's see if Trent Williams is available. He's like a 99 overall, I think. If not, we'll go with that guy or whoever is next. Trent Williams right there. Okay. He's phenomenal, so we're gonna select him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna build up a line because now I realize how important it is after playing Madden for so long. Let's get a left guard. I already have a left tackle, but obviously you need backups. So you know what? I'm gonna select this left tackle also, so that way I can just have two left tackles and get that over with, I guess. So okay, now is the guard phase, I guess. So I'm gonna try to get some elite guards or tackles. I guess I'll get a right tackle. So I might be breaking this up into a few different videos because there's actually 50 rounds because it's kind of like an expansion draft, but a mega expansion draft. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing this like a few different videos. So next we're gonna be focusing on we'll get one more right tackle just for good measure. Oh, it's left hand. Right tackle. I just like to scroll through all of them and see which ones are the best. Typically like a 90 overall is good for me or higher, but I'm trying to get 99. Obviously I don't think there's any 99 overall right tackles. 89 is pretty decent. I would definitely take that. But I just want to check if there's maybe like a 95 or something. Just check if there's anything better. If there isn't, I'll go with the 85. And I'm probably going to have to go ahead and do that. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to select the 85 overall tackle. Where was it? Did I pass it up already? No, right here. Oh, 89. I forgot that was 89. I'm gonna do that. All right, so now that I got the tackles, I'm gonna get a quarterback. Kind of, yeah, I'm gonna get a quarterback. All right, there's probably not that many good quarterbacks available because I already selected like the different positions before I selected quarterback. I think everybody already got the good quarterbacks. I'd hate to have to select like Gardner Minshew or something because he's absolutely terrible. Yeah, it looks like Gardner Minshew is the best one. Oh, Joe Flacco, I could get Joe Flacco. But yeah, these are some pretty bad guys. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go Joe Flacco. All right, let's select two more quarterbacks. Too many quarterbacks over here. But I know a lot of times over here is that's a really good player. Be honest, for me, a perfect quarterback depth chart would have something maybe like an 80, 80 something overall, 85 overall would be pretty good as a starter. And then we can have someone like Joe Flacco as a third string or something. I'm looking for someone better. You know, I know we're doing quarterbacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Raheem Mostert because he's really fast, and there's not gonna be that many halfbacks available. All right, next I will select. I'll probably be selecting, yeah, quarterback. My mind blank for a second. Yeah, again, I'd hate to have to select like Ryan Tannehill, Andy Dalton. Okay, I didn't even see Russell Wilson. I'm gonna get Russell Wilson. Okay, next. Now that I got two quarterbacks, I can probably just sign one later on. I don't really need one right now, so I'm gonna be fine with two. My next position will be I'm gonna get another halfback, so another running back. You know, no, I'm gonna focus on a fullback right now because yeah, youth check. Usually, no one selects fullbacks, but I would just want to get it over with before everyone starts selecting them because I want more, line. And usually the fullback does some blocking. So tight end probably gonna be next. Got one fullback. I could get another one. I don't. I guess I'll get another one. You know what? No, actually, I'm not gonna waste it on that. I'm gonna get a tight end. I already got Travis Kelsey, so I'd love if Kittle was in here, but I highly doubt nobody picked Kittle already. Noah Gray is decent. I could get him. Kate Otten, Michael Meyer, Mayer. I don't even know how you say his name. Dalton Kincaid. Okay, he's pretty good actually. I'm probably gonna have to go with the 81 overall, which is not that good, but yeah, it's gonna be like 60s overall right here. So all right, where was it? It was 81 overall. What just happened? Where is 81? All right, here. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why my voice sounds weird, I am sick right now. I have no idea what I have, but I got sick a lot this year. Okay. Uh, two tight ends, a fullback and a halfback, two quarterbacks. All right, next I'm gonna be getting some more linemen. So let's get a left guard or a right guard. Let's start with right guard. I like to go through all of them to see which one is the highest overall. Because I do want overall talent rather than like a certain category. I just would like overall talent. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with that 87 overall. Just actually not too bad. That's pretty decent. Where was it? Right here. That's pretty good. So yeah, I might do offense in one video, defense and special teams in another. So yeah. Okay, I got a fullback. I'm gonna get left guard. No, I'm gonna get one more right guard. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna get left guard because I'll focus on the backup right guard later. But I want my starters first. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sign that 80 something as well. I think it's like 84 or 81. I think. What did I just do? I don't even know what I did. 81. Yeah, he's right there. But let's see if it's any higher. Nope, I don't think so. I think I saw one that was higher though. Nope. Okay. We'd have to settle for a decent 81 overall. 81 overall is not too bad. Not good either though. Okay. My next selection, I will be getting another right guard. Probably doesn't be a 76 overall, but hopefully I find someone in the 80s. So 80 overall. Oh, 82. Yeah, anything 80 plus is decent to me. 85 is the good range. So 82, I'll get 82. Next. So we already got quarterbacks, one halfback, well, I'll get later, fullback, no receivers, or one receiver, tight end, two left tackles. I need a left guard. I need one left guard, and then I can start doing more like receivers and halfbacks. I just need one more left guard. I'm kind of gonna rush through it a little bit, because I want to start to do some videos. But I'm actually gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do this as one separate video than actually playing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the fantasy draft as like a separate video. All right, 76 overall for a backup. That's actually not bad. So decent, I guess. Okay, so now we have the line. I just need a center. My final thing. I need two centers. Okay, so we need some good centers because center is an extremely important position. So we need two really good centers. I'd love for a 90 plus, but I really doubt that in a position as important as center there would be anything above an 80, to be honest. So for a center, I gotta say 75 plus is decent because center is pretty different. Okay, I'll go with this one. Okay, I'm gonna get one more center. So yeah, again, yeah, I'm gonna do this as one separate video, but I just keep saying that so you guys know I'm not really gonna do any playing in this video, but still watch because it's probably really interesting for you guys to see who I'm picking right now. So yeah, and like again, these are guys that are already in the league. So I'll pick a 73 overall. Okay, now we're on the line. So wait, let's review. We got two right tackles, two right guards, two centers, two left guards, two left tackles. That's the entire offensive line. Two tight ends. Let's get one more fullback. This guy's like second best in the league, I think. Patrick Ricard. He has number two. So we got all blocking positions done. So we got the line, tight ends, blocking, like, all the blocking positions. We just need some more receivers, halfbacks, and then maybe we'll get another quarterback. Right now, I'm going to focus on receivers. I'm going to get some big names and some pretty good receivers, so I hope there are still some available. Juju Smith-Schuster, if that's even how you say his name, is pretty good. I'm gonna draft Adam Thielen. He's actually pretty decent. It's Carolina, so he's like their only good player. No, I mean they have a couple good players, but they're just terrible. Let's see. All right, we got two receivers. I think one was DeAndre Hopkins. I don't remember. Bucky Irving. He should be like at least a 90 overall. It's 72 is way too low. Now I'm gonna get a halfback. I already have one, Raheem Mostert, which would definitely be my starter unless I find someone better. Really the only one better than Raheem Mostert that I would put higher overall. I mean, all right, I got in the 80s. Damian Pierce, he's pretty good. Um, Javonte Williams, James Conner. He's what for Arizona? Okay, I think I'll get him. He's pretty decent. That's a nice secondary backup. Okay, I just need one more running back, and I'll go back and get Damian Pierce. Was that Austin Eckler? Oh, that's Austin Eckler. Wait, was it? No. Okay, I'll get I'll get Damon Pierce. I heard of him. I haven't heard of the other guy. All right, now time for a quarterback. So how long have you been recording for? 17 minutes. I might be able to do the whole thing in one video now that I think about it. No, because there's a lot of defensive positions. So, I need some more receivers. I'll go ahead and draft Robert Woods. I didn't really know he was good enough for like a 76. I thought maybe like a 68 overall. Something around that area. Might be confusing him with a Niners receiver. What's his name? Ronnie Bell. Yeah. All right, this defense. But then again, the thing is, okay, the thing is, like, if I focus on position or offense and defense at one time, I'm not gonna get the good players because by the time I'm done with offense, for example, all the good defensive players are gonna be gone. Okay, we're pretty much almost done with offense. Yeah, I just need some receivers. I got three receivers. I need like four, maybe five. You know what? Sure, let's get this guy. Caleb Raymond. I don't know who that is. Or Khalif Raymond. Okay, so we pretty much are done with receivers for now. I don't need a halfback. I just need a quarterback, to be honest. And we should be done with this thing. I didn't know Tim Boyle was that bad. I mean, Marcus Mariota, he's Mitch Trubisky. No, he's terrible. But Mariota's like a decent backup, right? We get him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to opt for Mariota. He's like the best overall one. See, that's what happens when you focus on one position at a time. You don't get any of the good players, which really ends up stabbing you in the back later on. So if I ever do this again, my next strategy would probably be to just focus on overall talent. There's a guy named Bowser. I did not need to know that. Okay. Quarterbacks, three. Halfbacks, three. Two fullbacks, four receivers, two tight ends. I'm gonna get one more tight end. Maybe two or three more, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I'll get Taysom Hill. Okay, so let's see who I have. I'm basically done with offense. Just for the heck of it, I'll get one more receiver. Just to have options, I guess. Marquise Goodwin. I think he's okay. Pretty good. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it actually for today's video. It was definitely a shorter video than I had planned or thought, but I guess the shorter, the better for this type of video. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. And yeah, goodbye. That's pretty much it.